Hi everybody, I'm Mona and this is Skindipity. This is the brand new channel on YouTube geared towards the mature beauty community. And so, being a small channel, I am so excited because I got my first request. My video today is going to be on my AM anti-aging skincare regimen for mature women. Young women can get into it too though. In fact, the earlier you start, the better on the skincare journey. Unfortunately, many of us mature women have started a little bit late. I'm guilty of that. So you have me in all my just out of the shower glory. I don't know what time you'll be watching, but good morning to you all or good afternoon. I'm having my coffee in my pretty mug, my daughter mug from my mom and my dad before he passed. It's my favorite mug. My brew today is a New Orleans favorite. It's community coffee, praline pecan with a little bit of sugar-free hazelnut creamer. And it is a good way to kick off your day. The other good way to kick off your day is with good skincare. So we are going to jump right in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. I just hit 100 subscribers. And as you know, this channel has become very important to me as I go through different life stages and face empty nesting and my children not needing me as much and all that stuff. This has become a huge passion. And my goal is to really deliver value to each and every one of you. So your feedback is welcomed, and hopefully you will find these videos getting better and better and the content getting more informative. So we're going to start with cleansing. Now, since this is an AM cleanse, I am not removing makeup, so I feel very comfortable doing a single cleanse. My normal go-to cleanser in the morning is CeraVe, filled with ceramides, hence the name, which are good for restoring your skin barrier. This is good for all ages. This one happens to be hydrating, but there's also ones that would be beneficial for my oily skin ladies or gentlemen. And it is getting close to empty and it's huge. So I do absolutely love it. It is at a great price point. It is available at the drugstore, Walmart, anywhere that you go, Target. However, in one of my subscription boxes, I got Green Clean from Pharmacy. It is a clean product and I am actually really enjoying it. You have to be careful with balms because if you don't get every trace of them off after you cleanse, then your actives and your skincare ingredients that follow will not penetrate. So it's just a solid balm. I'm going to take a little scoop out, mix it together, and it liquefies. I'm going to massage it softly into my skin. This is a time to pamper your skin, to get that blood circulating, which is good and healthy. I start with my neck. I go up in upward strokes. And on my face, massaging that blood supply, gets the puffiness down, removes all your traces of gunk that you might have built up from the night. This feels very good on. I don't know if I'll repurchase because of the price point, just because my belief is that cleansers are made to cleanse, and I would rather focus my beauty dollars in other skincare areas. But I have to say that I'm definitely going to use this up, and if I catch it on sale, I would not be opposed to getting it again. I absolutely love it. So I think you need to spend at least 45 seconds on your skin cleansing to really do a good job. Okay, I have a wet towel. This is by Stands Out Beauty, which makes that beauty sponge that I really love. This was a special that they had going on. I don't know if you can get it now. It's kind of like the equivalent of a magic eraser cloth, but maybe a little bit softer. And they say you can use it with or without cleanser, sorry. So I'm gonna get all the traces of that balm off. This towel is really wet. because I wanted to make sure, being not in my bathroom to do this, that I didn't leave any residual. And so while that is drying a little bit, it's just getting a little damp, I'm going to get out one of my Wander Beauty gold eye masks. These are really good for starting your day or ending a long day, but I like them to start my day. I find that the price point is reasonable, that they really are effective. I use them often in place of eye cream in the morning because it's pampering, because it hydrates my under eyes. And I take some of this solution that it is infused with, and I kind of tap it on my upper eye as well. I want my eyes to be really hydrated because it is going to help with the application of your eye products if you're going to wear them. This also removes puffiness, which is good, and it says it brightens. You know, that probably is true, but I have not seen my under eye circles go away, so I cannot say that those claims are full. But what I can say is that it is very effective in moisturizing, and that is really what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to moisturize so that when I apply my eyeshadows and when I apply my concealers, that my skin is as hydrated as it possibly can be, so that I have less creasing and less wrinkling. Okay, so because I took too long gabbing, I'm going to dampen. I like to apply my serums and my essences to damp skin. Okay, then I'm gonna go in, so cleanse, I apply my eye bags, or if not, then I apply a moisturizer. There was a time that I really did not believe that you needed any special eye cream, that your face eye cream was good enough. And I have heard that, and I would mix my own concentration of my actives. But I found since I started using a specialized eye cream that my eyeshadows do, and my under eye makeup does very much better. Okay, so I'm going to use this toner. This is Paula's Choice Exfoliate. It's a 2% BHA liquid. And what this is going to do is this is just going to slightly exfoliate my skin. If I was not going to use this one, then I would use another toner that will balance my pH, like the Obagi toner. And then I would go in with the Exfoderm Forte, which is also an exfoliator. This one you leave on all day. Okay, so I use an old Horny & Sons tea container to keep my cotton balls. Paris is a great tea. There are many people who say that you should never put a salicylic acid on your neck or an alpha hydroxy acid on your neck. Dr. Dre is one, but my neck is not bothered by it, and I want my neck to have any anti-aging properties that can possibly be had. So next, I am going to go in with my essence. This is the glowing essence that I have talked about before. It is packed with good ingredients. It's very, very thin and watery. By this time, my eye bags are sort of falling off. I am not going to wait for that to dry. I am then going to go in with my Timeless 20% C plus E plus ferulic. There are more expensive ones. There are different ones. I have told you guys that I enjoy the ones with the THD, and that is also true. So I'm going to put, I keep this in my refrigerator, so I just want to get it out and put a few drops. And you might as well use it liberally before it oxidizes, so as not to waste your product. Vitamin C, I generally use during the day because I want it to fight antioxidants and scavenge free radicals that are in the environment and protect my skin for future aging. Starting this in your 20s, I think would be an optimal time, but it's never too late to start. Then I'm going to go right in with my Matrixyl 6th Scent, also by Timeless, and this is going to contain some serum peptides, help me plump my skin, restore or stimulate collagen production and elastin, which helps you not have saggy baggy skin, potentially. As with any of these things, there are some research. I try to find the best research, the things that say that they make the most difference. However, you can never go wrong by talking to your dermatologist. In my instance, I have dermatologists that I trust, but sometimes I actually question several dermatologists to see what is the thoughts behind whether or not these products are actually working for your skin. I don't want to spend any money on skincare ingredients that are high priced that are not going to actually do what they claim to do. So ingredients are very important to me. This is my Coenzyme Q10 Serum by Timeless. This goes on next. This has aloe in it, ubiquinone, Matrixyl 3000, and vitamin E, but in this case, I think the vitamin E is really just more of a preservative. I could be wrong. This is a little, I find moisturizing. I can bring it all the way up to my eyes. It is also going to fight off free radicals and help reverse those hands of time. A lot of us have heard of CoQ10 in supplements that we take, but it also has skin benefits. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to go in and just give my face just a little spritz to help it absorb, stay damp. And I am going to go in with this product. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Peptide 21 Lift and Firm Moisturizer. It has 21 peptides and neuropeptides and 2 gamma proteins. It's got phytoflora cactus, squalene, hyaluronic acid complex, and trehalose for the appearance of lifted, firmer, radiant, hydrated skin. So what I like about this is this was $78. It's a little more expensive than the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream by Drunk Elephant, which I love. And when I use that cream, I notice a noticeable difference in the appearance of my skin due to hydration or due to the peptides or due to whatever. This I find is a little more moisturizing. I have dry skin. If you have oily skin, probably the Proteiny is perfect for you. This is a little more expensive, but you get 100 milliliters in here. So it's actually ounce for ounce much cheaper than the Drunk Elephant Proteiny with the same basic ingredients plus some added peptides, and the directions are to apply twice daily to your face and neck. It comes in this nice little pump. See the consistency? So it is very moisturizing and occlusive. So your hyaluronic acid and your humectants are only as good as you put in an occlusive, like something with shea butter or something with petrolatum, something that's going to seal all of that in so that that water does not actually evaporate from your skin and cause dehydration instead of hydration. And this, it feels lovely. It soaks right in. It's not too heavy. I think somebody with oily skin could use this. However, for dry skin, it is it's really lovely as a day moisturizing cream. Plus, it has the added benefits of the peptides on top of peptides that are already used. So after that, I use Peter Thomas Roth's Clinical Skincare Unwrinkle Lip Treatment. This is to help define your lips, to help with smoker's lines. It is moisturizing. It's a anti-aging line filler for this perioral area. Anti-aging lip treatment will visibly reduce the look of lines on and around the lip. Helps to enhance lip moisture, increase the appearance of lip volume, and improve definition. It's a little tiny bottle. This is not a sample, just that you need so little. Feels, it doesn't really, I can't smell it, but I feel like it feels minty. I don't know how something can feel minty. It does tingle a little bit, but it's nothing uncomfortable. I used to put on Growth Factor, Skin Medica's Growth Factor. I have talked to dermatologists about this, including mine. I think I got in touch with 16 dermatologist office. I like to give you guys facts. I want to be a channel that you can come to get informative information that is really helpful on where you spend your dollars. This is pricey. Who wants to buy something this expensive if it's just hogwash or hooey? Unless you really have a lot of disposable income. So out of the ones that I called, all of them except 2 highly recommended growth factors to their patients and used them themselves and believed that they do stimulate collagen and help with skin turnover and help with appearance of your skin and slightly reversing the age of time, at least setting you back on that escalator. However, growth factors can be controversial. One reason is how some of them are sourced. Some of them are sourced from actual fetuses that were aborted, and that is from Neocutis, so I definitely would not support that brand. At least that is what the claim that I've heard. I don't want to get sued for defamation. There's a possibility that's not true. That's what I heard, so I'm not willing to go there. I was willing to go here. This was used with skin cells in a petri dish that were derived from circumcised little boys. So it was really stem cells. Now there are other growth factors that use stem cells from plants. The efficacy of those are maybe not as proven as the efficacy of these. And you know, that is a parental choice. It's something that happens every day with consent, and otherwise that would just be thrown away. You know, so it's personal beliefs what product you use. I really did enjoy this. Unfortunately, because the other controversy is that if you have had skin cancer, which I have had, that it can stimulate the growth of other skin cells as well, like unhealthy skin cells, like cancer skin cells, by replicating skin cells. Now, and my dermatologist said she would not encourage me to use this anymore because I've had repeated issues. She said for her patients who have never had skin cancer, she does recommend this, and that she herself uses this very product and feels like she has noticed results. Now, of the dermatologists who did not agree, one said they just really were not convinced that the science was there, and one felt like it didn't hurt to try it if it was in your budget, but that he just wasn't convinced. So one really didn't believe that it was effective, one wasn't sure, and all of the other ones were. Now that's hardly a scientific study, but it's interesting to get that feedback and share that feedback with you guys. So the last step of my day skincare process is going to be my sunscreen. This is from the Resist line by Paula's Choice. It is for normal to dry skin. It is skin restoring moisturizer, broad spectrum SPF 50 with antioxidants. It's a silky cream. It hydrates skin and even skin tone and contains one of my favorite skincare ingredients, which is niacinamide. And it claims to help prevent UV damage and signs of aging. Now, what I did not realize when I purchased this was that it was a chemical sunscreen. I prefer mineral sunscreens. That's usually what I use. I think I was looking at the niacinamide. You know, I get redness here, and it's actually been helping with that. I don't know if you can tell, my face is not as red as it sometimes is in videos. Whether that's from any of these products, I don't know. However, I have also tried to eliminate fragrance from my skincare, and I think that that is making a big difference. And while I prefer mineral sunscreens to chemical, I am going to go ahead and finish using this product because it does feel good on. It is light. It does have the niacinamide, and Paula's Choice is a reputable company. So I'm not going to waste it. I will choose something else and go back to my Ulta MD or my Skin RX SPF mineral sunscreen that I love so much. And this isn't going to be my only sunscreen because I also have the coolest setting spray for my makeup. I also have the Color Science 3-in-1 powder that I put on through the day. So if this is lacking in any way, I should be catching it with my other products. And as much as I use it, this will be gone in no time, and I'll be able to purchase something different. Although, you know, I don't really have anything negative to say about this. In fact, I like it. It's just that my preference is to use mineral. I personally believe they're more effective. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. So I hope you all got something out of this video because I talk so much. My videos are so long. I'm going to do a separate one on my PM skincare and tretinoin and the things that I do at night. I go to bed with a face just full of products. My face would be so greasy it could just slide right off of my pillow, but that's how I roll at night. It was great spending my morning with you guys. I can't wait till I have enough subscribers to do some lives and have some audience participation. That would be the favorite part of my week. So you guys have a great day or a great evening. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you'd like the video, and if you'd subscribe, it will help support me and have my videos start showing up so that I can reach that magical number of 1,000 subscribers that I'm so looking forward to. And if there's anything in content that you'd like to see, please ask. I love the request. I felt so honored that somebody wanted to see me show them something and spend some time with me. So until the next video, you guys take care. God bless.